The General Congress of the Guyana Football Federation, GFF, was a heated one with several associations staging a walkout.
Satisfied that Mr. Matthias and Mr. Ogier were doing a good job in terms of moving the football forward.
We do believe that things can be done different. You know, it needs to be all-inclusive. The fact that we've decided to walk out of the meeting stems from the fact that the Bartica and Linden situations were not legitimate.
I will continue not to be a party of anything that is unconstitutional.
The Electoral Committee appointed to oversee the election process also walked out.
The point is, we will not continue to be present and participate in any situation that we find to be very unruly, disrespectful, and totally out of order.
The walkout was due to the no-confidence motion brought against Christopher Matthias, president of the GFF. The Congress, observed by CONCACAF's Director of Legal Affairs, Marco Leal, FIFA's Development Officer, Howard McIntosh, and CONCACAF's legal advisor, Bruce Blake, expressed disappointment.
I and the other representatives here from FIFA and CONCACAF are disappointed in what has occurred, in that the Congress did not go the full course. However, we're hopeful, based on the discussions that were held, that resolutions will be reached in the short term in the interest of football.
The Congress will reconvene in 45 days after President of the local governing body, Christopher Matthias, survived a no-confidence motion. Matthias sought to settle the differences between the discontented associations. Following the walkout and the walking back of the 6 sub-associations and the Electoral Committee during the Congress.
Today was a dismal performance by the Alpha football team. I think this is one of the worst performances I've seen since I'm associated with this club. But at the end of the day, the results is what we come here for. And if we could play poorly and get the results, it shows that great teams know how to find goals. So we prove once again we're the dominant team and a team that could pop up and score a goal at any given time. And that is what happened tonight.
The curtain came down on the Nomilco One Love football tournament last evening at the GFC ground. Alpha United emerged the champions over GDF with a single goal scored in the regulation time allotted.
We could have drawn the game because the last minute we had the chance to score and the guy, Morrison, did not play the ball well. And Alpha won 1-0. I want to say that I'm happy about my players because I don't have professional players. I don't have no player that I hire from nowhere to play this game. I'm a coach who would go there and develop players.
The third place playoff between Fruta Conquerors and Rhythm Squad that opened the night's proceedings saw Fruta Conquerors dominating the East Bank side for a 4-2 victory. The final between Alpha and GDF was a thriller for the large fan base who attended, including Managing Director of Nomilco, the main sponsor of the tournament.
I think it's very exciting. I mean, we're very pleased with the crowd turnout tonight. Maybe it's the venue, but you know, it was really, really the best final that we've ever had in the tournament over the 7 years.
Overall, the tournament between the 16 teams who contested came in for high praise.
Our aim is to make the Nomilco tournament the #1 tournament in the country. And I think that tonight's results, the atmosphere that we had tonight is a catalyst to that goal.
Well, I'm saying it went very, very well. The organization of it, right through, it went perfect. The teams played very competitively. And the finals, I think, as I said, was one of the best we've had over the years.
The champion team, Alpha United, walked away with $1.2 million, while the runner-up, third and fourth place finishers received $600,000, $400,000, and $200,000 respectively. Trophies also accompanied the cash prizes. Guyana's Ravens eventually got the better of All Stars by a thin margin, as the Guyana Basketball Federation's one-day challenge series wrapped up at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall. In the seesaw encounter, All Stars got the better of their opponent in the earlies, leading by 9 points to 2. But Ravens bounced back in the very quarter to snatch the initiative and led 19-11 by its end. The frequent change of control between the two teams brought some excitement to the match as it went all the way down to the wire. In the end, Ravens triumphed 59-58 as the fans left the arena satisfied with a thriller. Before the main game, fans were forced to endure 3 games which were affected frequently by power outages and a damp atmosphere. The facility has a new generator which was said to be out of working order. In the earlier matchups, the senior females topped the juniors 44-38. Pleasant's Guardians defeated the Panthers 23-21, and Pepsi Sonics dropped the Republic Bank Nets 46-30. For HGP Sports, Sean Embrock.